To that frightening Formula One crash. One of the race cars, look at this, flipping over, spinning upside down, and rolling over a tire barrier before finally being stopped right there by a safety fence. Incredibly, thankfully, that driver is okay. Trevor Alt is here with more. Trevor, that video, terrifying.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, right? I mean, Formula One's become enormously popular all over the world, so there were millions watching around the globe when this crash happened. This was truly scary, a really life-threatening crash, to the point that we're only comfortable showing it to you because somehow, inexplicably, everybody made it out okay.
Heart-stopping moments at Sunday's British Grand Prix. This life-threatening crash seconds after the race began. That multi-car collision sending Chinese driver Zhou Guanyu tumbling off the track, flipping over the catch fence and landing dangerously close to the stands. A spectator capturing the dramatic scene saying it was terrifying. With the car mangled and Guanyu still inside, another driver, George Russell, jumping out of his car, disqualifying himself from the race to see if Joe was okay.
George Russell running over to see if he can help.
Joe was miraculously pulled from the wreckage. Paramedics giving a thumbs up to signal he was all right as he was taken off the course on a stretcher as a precaution. The 23-year-old driver later posting this photo on Twitter, seemingly unfazed, writing, "I'm okay, all clear. Halo saved me today." The halo is that thin titanium shield surrounding the racer's head in an otherwise open cockpit. It's designed to protect drivers in potentially fatal incidents like this one. It was controversially made mandatory in 2018, but it's since saved multiple drivers' lives.
The fact that Romain Grosjean has survived that crash is not only miraculous, but quite frankly, marvelous as well.
French Formula One driver Romain Grosjean somehow survived this fiery crash at the 2020 Bahrain Grand Prix. He managed to pull free from the car, crews dousing him with fire extinguishers before he was airlifted to the hospital.
I wasn't for the halo some years ago, but I think it's the greatest thing that we've got for Formula One, and without it I wouldn't be able to speak to you today.
And when the halo was first introduced 4 years ago, most drivers actually said that they hated it, and so did a lot of fans. They said they didn't like how it looked. They didn't like that it obscured the driver. Of course, now a lot of them have changed their tune, as without it, several of these drivers very likely would have been killed.
Incredible that it was so controversial at first, but the difference it has made in saving lives.
Yeah, if it saves your life, then it's a different story.
Right.
Yeah.
And they needed it.
Thanks, Rob.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.